Good afternoon, traders. Welcome, welcome. You're probably wondering why you should be watching this video, and that's a pretty good question. But today I have some confessions to make, and we'll talk about that in the next minute or two. Just recapping so far, October as a full-time day trader here, made some really great profits in the beginning of the month, but so far, the past few days, what has happened? Well, things have slowed down. I've been getting a little sloppy with my rules. Profits are still looking good at 33,000. Again, my results are not typical, but so far in October here, this last week, I would say things have slowed down, and this is common with trading. And I have a confession because I have not slowed down with it. I've been going full throttle. And that's not what you want to do when things start to get a little shaky. You want to ease off the throttle when the market, when the gap scanner, this is our gap scanner that we use every day to find the stocks to trade. And so far, the scanner has been thin, meaning there's not a lot of stocks that meet our criteria. And we talk about that in the classes. But anyways, I've been going full throttle and I've been having some, choppy days, bigger red day today. And my confession is I haven't been following my rules, my discipline. And so I don't know if some of you guys are struggling with over trading, with not following your game plan. But that's a dangerous, it's a dicey road to be walking on. And I did that today. I shut down at max loss, which was smart. I shouldn't even have gone that far because the stock I was trading wasn't like stealing candy from a baby. The profits did not come in easily. It was below VWAP. It was thickly traded. And yet I was slamming 18, 20,000 share positions and I got caught in a flush. And so that's what just dropped any sort of profits I had, which I didn't have profits, but I could have shut down way sooner. Okay. But here's where it gets interesting, right? Because I shut down for most of the day, and then what happens? What happens about an hour before close? I get back on, make a little bit, stop. Then I get back on again, 30 minutes to close. This time I got lucky. So, unfortunately, closing here is still red 1600. I did the same. I pulled the same shenanigans on Monday. And Monday it worked out a little bit better. I did shut down here. You can see the flat line, and you can see that I did rebound really nicely to a small red day, which is great. Okay, so why am I talking about this? Why does this matter? This matters because I have a rule, okay, and this is a rule that I teach all my students, and that is to trade the first hour to 2 hours from market open and then shut it down and walk away. And if you're at max loss, walk away. It's something that I preach to everybody, but yet here I am not following that rule. And the past couple of days, it's worked out. Monday, I made my profits back. I made my loss smaller. Today, I was able to make back 500. So the loss today is not really a big deal, right? You're gonna have red days. That's just the reality of it. But getting back on at max loss sets you up for making some bozo mistakes and even doubling your max loss, losing so much money that it wipes away a week's worth of profits. Okay, so it's dangerous because in trading you can be rewarded for doing the wrong thing, and you're gonna get that dopamine. You're gonna be happy, and it could be something like buying a breakout and holding and holding and holding, not taking profits. That's not something that it always works out. It's not what I preach for consistent profits. This strategy that I teach, that I've taught so many people already, is buying the dips and selling the pops with market orders in and out. All right, it's something that can create some very consistent profits. But there are some rules. Max loss. Once done, stay done. Rules like that. And I just know that I've been And this is the confession part. This is the confession. I've been getting away with breaking my rules, and it's paid off. It's paid off, but to what degree was it worth it? And the answer is not a very high degree. It was not. It's not worth it because the next time that I try to get back on when I'm at max loss, when the market's slow, like it is now, and I trade with big share size, which is what I was trying to do here, not mega share size, but I was still trading with, 10,000 shares. So that can get that a loss with that kind of share size can start to add up pretty quick. I could have had a $4,000 red day today. Luckily, I didn't. But the point is to tie it back to the beginning. It's like, yeah, October has been decent and we've slowed down here. But I have not slowed down with it. And on top of that, I haven't been following my rules. So, ask yourself, what rules are you breaking according to your trading plan, according to the trading plan that I teach that you've been getting away with, but deep down it is not the smart decision. In the long run, it's going to cost you money, and it can be frustrating because following your rules sometimes means not making money where you think you could. It leads to FOMO, fear of missing out. And so it's crazy because you can be punished in a way psychologically. You can twist it to where you follow your rules. Maybe you shut down early, like what I should have done today, or you size down, which is what I should have done today. And then the trade you size down on or the trade that you don't take is the one that ends up working, just by chance. And then you can be asking yourself, why? Why am I trading with small size? Why didn't I take the trade? Why did I shut down early? And so in that way, even though that's the correct decision to make when the market slows down, like it has in the past few days, right? Ebb and flow. We get periods where the market is hot. Money is easily made, but every time it slows down, look at this, down, ebb and flow, back up, really nice hot streak here, back down. Beautiful thing is, after this slow period, we should see a hot period come in, and then that's when the profits roll in. And I'm expecting the hot period to come in hopefully by the end of this week, and we can start seeing some cleaner action. But if not, I need to be disciplined. I need to be disciplined, meaning following my rules, lowering share size on days like today where the gap scanner wasn't that strong. Things like that. Okay. That's how you create consistent profits. Not necessarily that you're going to have the biggest green days, but at least you're making some progress. At least you're still trending up and you're keeping the profits that you do have in your pockets. So, like I've told many people in the classes, trading is more about not losing money than it is about making. But anyways, I just wanted to update you guys with October. Nothing crazy for me so far. Averages are a bit below my normal, but still, just chugging along here, trying to keep things together. And if this is where I finish October, that's fine. This is totally fine, and I'm just gonna have to be okay with it. And next month we'll see what it provides. But so far October, clearly, the last few days, last week, things have really cooled off quick. Just as things heat up quick, they cool off just as quick too. So you gotta slow down with it, right? So that if you don't take anything from this video, at least take that, especially as a new trader. Now, if you're very new, please take things slow, small size simulator. Again, my results are not typical. All right, so this isn't a get rich quick scheme. But yes, it can be done. A lot of people are doing it, and a lot of people are doing this exact strategy that I'm doing. It's a newer strategy due to the free commissions that we now have, and it's really an exciting time. But again, trading's not easy. Here's the proof. As someone who's made uh, as much as I have, I still go through periods of struggling. And that's sort of the period I am in now, but it's temporary. I will rebound. Let's just, my goal is to not lose a lot of money. And so far, I haven't, but I'm getting to that point where I feel like I could have a bigger blow up day. And I haven't had a big blow up day in like 2, 3 months. So I've been pretty good, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, then sleep on it, consider it. We will be going live tomorrow. And so hopefully I will see you guys then. Take it easy.